Hi everyone. We have so far completed discussing about the most important features that we have in Citrix Cloud Console. From now on, we are going to discuss about the various features that we have in Citrix Cloud. So I'm going to discuss about the most important features that we have in Citrix Cloud. So in this video, let us first discuss about Analytics Service. Okay, the first one is Analytics Service. It is for security, performance, and usage insights. So if you want to use this service, all you need to do is you need to click on Manage. So once you click on Manage, it will take you to a different screen where you can request for the trial version. So if you want to request for a trial version, you can do it from here. Otherwise, if you want to buy, you can also buy from here. So I'm going to do some deep dive on Citrix Analytics Service. Let me open the PowerPoint presentation. Okay, what exactly is Citrix Analytics? Citrix Analytics Service. Citrix Analytics is a cloud-based service that works across Citrix portfolio products and third-party products. The analytics service receives data from these products and uses built-in machine learning algorithms to detect anomalous behavior of a user or any other entity. It then monitors and troubleshoots user sessions and views usage metrics for users and share links across an organization that uses Citrix products. So Citrix Analytics is a feature that is really helpful, to find out what is exactly happening in the Citrix environment. Okay, it is going to check, if there is any if there is any if there is any bad behavior from the users, or if there is any malicious user who is trying to connect to the Citrix environment. It will also give more details about the user sessions, which user is using which application, is there any unauthorized access. All these things Citrix Analytics will monitor closely. It will monitor the behavior of the users and the applications very closely. So it uses machine learning, AI, artificial intelligence algorithms, machine learning. So it is going to, create data. It is going to create data, which is quite useful for the for creating reports and to monitor the behavior of the users closely. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. Okay, so Citrix Analytics is divided into three different sections. The first one is Citrix Analytics for security. So what it does is it collates and provides visibility into user and application behavior. You can track every aspect of the behavior, and by using advanced machine learning algorithms, you can distinguish between normal behavior and malicious attacker, thus enabling you to proactively identify and manage internal and external threats. To get started, you can request for a trail. So let's say there is a user called Tom. Okay, there is a user called Tom. He logs in at 9 a.m. in the morning and he logs out at 6 p.m. in the evening. Okay, every day he connects at 9 a.m. in the morning and he leaves at 6 p.m. in the evening. Now you notice that all of a sudden on Sunday night, okay, on Sunday night around 11 p.m., Tom tried to connect. So according to machine learning algorithm, this user is connecting from morning 9 to evening 6. All of a sudden this user is connecting at 10 p.m. So this this generates an alert, and this will be triggered in Citrix Analytics, so that administrators can actually find out whether this user is the real user or there is some user who is trying to behave as if he is the original user and trying to connect the Citrix environment. So this is very, very important. Okay, so these are all the details we can find out. With these are all the details you can view details about user or entity behavior on the following security dashboards. You will find the users information. It provides visibility into users behavior patterns. So it is going to clearly show the behavior of the user, online behavior of the user in the users tab, and you have user access as well. It summarizes the number of risky domains accessed and the volume of data uploaded and downloaded by the users in your network. So if some user is trying to connect to a very risky domain, so it is going to generate an alert, it is going to make a note of those things. Okay, so this is also a very important feature. App access summarizes the details of the domains, URLs and apps accessed by the users in your network. So app access would have all the details of the domains, URLs, URL means the links basically, and the apps, applications accessed by users in your network. Share links summarizes the details of the share link patterns across an organization. So basically, if someone is sharing links on something, it is going to summarize the details of the share link patterns across an organization. Access assurance location summarizes the access details and the login details of the Citrix virtual apps and desktop users and Citrix desktop as a service user. So it is going to summarize. It is going to summarize the access details and the login details of the users who are trying to connect to Citrix applications and desktops. Okay, and finally it is going to generate reports. See, at the end of the month or at the end of the quarter, business would ask for the reports. Business would like to check the reports. Okay, so they will say, okay, let's say there is a manager, he would suddenly send an email or talk to you saying that, okay, I need the report of the users who are trying to connect to Citrix environment. Okay, what is the behavior? I need the report. So in that case, what you can do is you can go to the reports and you can generate a report. It says create custom reports based on the dimensions and metrics available from the onboard data sources. So you can create the report and send it across to your managers or business if they need it. Let's go to the next one. So basically this is the diagram, okay, for Citrix Analytics for security. So it is going to pull all the information from Citrix virtual apps and desktops, Citrix endpoint management, Citrix content collaboration, Citrix network offerings. It is going to collect the data and it will create very important insights, generate insights, and it is going to take appropriate actions automatically. Okay, now let's go to the next slide. Okay, and we also have Citrix Analytics for performance. Okay, this is the other section under Citrix Analytics. It provides visibility into performance of Citrix virtual apps and desktop sites across an organization. Performance is indicated by the user experience score, which quantifies the factors that define the experience a user has while using a virtual app or desktop. To get it started, you can request a trial or buy a subscription. So Citrix Analytics for performance is also a very important feature, because it is, if some users are trying to, if users are accessing Citrix virtual apps and desktops, it is going to create some kind of what do you call it, it is going to create an indicator. It is going to say, okay, this user performance is really good, this user performance is poor, this user performance is excellent, something like that. Okay, it is going to define the experience of a user. If the user, if the user is performance is really good, if user is able to launch the virtual desktops and applications without any issues, and if there is any if there is no slowness and all these things, it is going to say excellent for John. And if Lisa is trying to access virtual desktop, and if the virtual desktop is not launching or it is very slow, it is going to say medium performance, something like that. So I'll just show that in the next screenshot. Okay, if you see here, so there are 777 users. UX means user experience. Okay, so if you see here, users with excellent user experience is 187. Users with excellent user experience is 187. Users with fair user experience is 261 people. And users with poor performance, performance is 223 users. So these are the key insights that you can see. Now you can find out why these users have very poor performance. You can connect with the users and you'll find out whether there's an issue, what is the issue, is there any issue from the internet side, from the local network, all these things. If there is any slowness, all these things you can find out. Okay, this is also a very important feature. Now let's go to the next section. Citrix Analytics usage delivers consolidated basic usage information to all Citrix customers on supported Citrix products. You can view a timeline summary of active users with granular drill downs, basic product usage, and core insights in easy to understand summary views. So basically it is going to give the summary of all the active users with granular drill downs, basic product, the usage of some products for these particular users, and also some core insights to understand. So let's go to the next slide. Okay, Citrix Analytics usage. Citrix Analytics usage provides insights into the basic usage data of your Citrix products. You get the visibility into how users interact with your various Citrix products that are being used in your organization. The usage data helps you to understand the user adoption and engagement of a product. From the usage dashboards, you can use the following metrics to determine how the Citrix products are being used and adding value for your users. So basically, you can find out how users are actually interacting with different Citrix product in your environment. So it is going to give the user metrics such as active users, okay, such as active users, and also product usage metrics such as top domains access. So all these users are accessing which domain. Let's say I'm just giving an example, facebook.com or whatever it is. So if they are accessing some very if they are accessing some domain quite often, it is going to be reflected as top domain. And also top application, which application is being used by the users mostly, it is also going to you know show that information. And data download volume, so what kind of data the users are trying to download. All these things Citrix Analytics will take care of it in your Citrix environment. So it is very, very useful. So it is going to do it by, since it is using machine learning algorithm, so it is going to generate the reports and it will track all the information and it will show it to you. So as a Citrix administrator, once you log into the console, your first job is to find out if if the performance is good or bad, or medium, whatever it is. Based upon that, you can take appropriate actions. All right, so this is all about Citrix Analytics service, guys. I really hope you find this information helpful. Thank you for watching. I will catch you in the next video.